There's a buzz in the air here at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Taking a look at Charlotte. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
It's almost like there's no pressure now. You're down 3-0. You're in your home building. Just come out and fight and scrap and claw. See what happens. Let it loose. Let it fly.
Well, that's good of you to look on the bright side, Steve. That is true, though. They can throw caution to the wind at this point and let it all hang out. Why not?
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ellis. And it's Chan in at the 3. Charlotte's shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. So he comes up empty, missing both. Irving drives in, and that is good.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
There's the pick. To the wing on the left. Pass to Vonleh. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Good work defensively by Monroe. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the missed 3 from Chan. Lets it go from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Chan. The dude's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Vonleh. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Here's Ellis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The Hornets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. There's a screen, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's Vonleh, and there's the feed to Evans. Dinwiddie passes to Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall.
5 straight misses to start the game. I don't know if they're loose yet.
No good from Chan.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
That bucket in no time at all.
makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Irving passes to Chan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. The Dudes got 5 points so far.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Five to shoot from 15 feet away, and he gets it to go. Here's Irving. Pass to Chan. Screen by Monroe. And another hit. Shot made once more from Chan. The Dudes got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Hornets trail by 6. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me, absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Andre Drummond. The pass to Harvey.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up. You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
No, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots. So, seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at the Dude, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Kyrie Irving, 2 slots slower.
Now, it seems like these two guys are almost in a little personal competition to see who can finish the playoffs with more assists.
Hornets trail by 10. Evans outside. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Evans has got his first 2 points. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Monroe. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And that's Evans penetrating. A fadeaway. Evans can't get that one to fall.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Count the bucket. 10 points for the Dude.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Harvey, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too. So they're really doing a nice job offensively.
And he sinks the second. Irving with it. Dishes it to Ellis. Irving passes to Chan. A 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Evans. Dinwiddie. There's the screen. Here's Mobley. And again, the Hornets missing.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Doubled by Vonleh. Out to Monroe. Drummond dishes to Irving. Count that one.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Evans. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Chan. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The Dude's got 15 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Passes it to Harvey. And that's Evans penetrating. Evans can't get that one to fall.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
From past the arc. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Chan. 18 points for him.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He clearly thinks they have a speed advantage because he told his players that every time they get the ball is to get out and run. He wants to see plenty of transition. He also told them their offense needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Vonleh, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Teague.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
Pistons leading by 18. On the wing, Ellis puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Ellis.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Here is Miles. He dishes it to Vonleh. Will it go? And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Detroit making a switch here.
5 seconds to the shot. Coming up the floor for Pistons, Rudy Ogden.
4 on the clock. Smith, no luck.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like it. Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Here is Hairston. Kicks it to T. Out left to the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Hairston, the pass to Miles. Feeds it to T. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 23. And the pass to Chan. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And Miles kicks to T. The dish to Miles. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Pass to Chan. Fades. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Irving attacking. Here is Miles. He feeds it to Vonleh. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Vonleh setting the pick for Teague. He kicks to Vonleh. It's stolen by Green. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. No good from Chan.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Teague, the pass to Hairston. Now Miles. Outside Teague. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at the dude, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Kyrie Irving, a little bit ahead of him.
Well, when players like them get their feet set behind the arc, it's over. That's what they do. That's who they are. These are excellent three-point shooters, and they've shown it here during the postseason.
And he makes the first. And the Pistons making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Detroit with the ball. Passes it to Chan. Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's the dude. 24 points for him. 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. The dude's got 26 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here is Miles. Smith dishes to Vonleh. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Noah Vonleh, shooting 2.
Free throw good, Vonleh. And the Pistons making a change here. And both free throws good for Vonleh. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Ellis, the pass to Chan. Kicks it out to Ellis. Lots of room. There's the bucket. Good. Ellis has got his third basket of the night.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's Detroit running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Charlotte Hornets go up against the Detroit Pistons this Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. Don't miss it.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Yeah, everything's gone right for this club offensively. They are really putting it together.
Not too many speed bumps in the road as they built this lead.
And so here's Charlotte. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Smith. Also Tyreke Evans out there. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. Ellis left side. To the middle. Now the pass to Chan. 4 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Green, no luck. The Hornets shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. It's stolen by Green. Here's the dude. Kicks it out to Ellis.
For the Hornets, they've really struggled against Monte Ellis.
He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
For Detroit, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw, no good. That one misses. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He had 49 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
And let's just say he was really good.
Pass to Mahimi. There's the feed to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Hornets trail by 21. Doubled by Chan. Evans with it. Picked up by Ellis. Pass to Dinwiddie. From the baseline. No good off the front iron. Pistons leading by 21. Pass to Chan. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack the rim before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Hornets now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Dishes it to Smith. Shoots from 14, and it's good. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter. Pistons leading by 21. And the pass to Chan. Pistons passing it around. Back to Drummond. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Evans outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Mobley. Misses the three.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Evans goes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Dinwiddie. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Kicks to Irving, into Green. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here they come. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Chan. No good on the triple.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Dinwiddie passes to Evans. Evans, right side. Here's Mobley. And again, the Hornets missing. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Chan. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Hornets' ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Evans. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Chan. Fires from 14. That's good.
2 points.
The Dude's got 30 points. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. He has 5.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Monroe's checked in for Gordon. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Monte Ellis. Kyrie Irving is second.
Oh, boy, they have been extremely hot, both these guys, and great timing on their part. The playoffs, that's when you want to bring it.
Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. He dishes it to Green. Expanding his range. Offensive rebound. Here's Chan. And Detroit again with the bucket.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Dinwiddie passes to Harvey. Evans, right side. Here's Dinwiddie, covered by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Charlotte.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Feeds it to Drummond. Passes it to Chan. Outside Irving. The pass to Chan. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Evans inside, working on Green. The rebound by Chan.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Irving. Evans against Green. 2 on the clock. Fires from 18. The shot's good from Evans. Evans has got 6.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Irving passes to Chan. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
To the left side wing. Back to Evans. Here's Mobley. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's the dude. He has 35. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Monroe. Drills the baseline jumper.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Here is Miles. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Left side Irving. Here's Wolf. Blocked. The feed to Vonleh. There's the screen. Here is Hairston. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Chan. Here's Monroe. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Vonleh no good. Detroit's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Goes up the baseline, buries the jump shot. Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
2 points, Greg Monroe.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Miles kicks to Hairston. They set the pick. He feeds it to Vonleh. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Irving to the right side. Here's Chan. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. The dude's got 37.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Hairston, the pass to Miles. It's stolen. Pass to Chan. Picked off in midair. He's got a clear path. And finished off by Hairston.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Monroe's shot is good.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Charlotte shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And Miles kicks to Hairston. There's the pick. Dishes it to Miles. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. No one covering. Hairston's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Chan passes to Monroe. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick out to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do.
With our defense, we have torn them up. I'm not sure they're going to come out for the second half. When we play D with this much grit, it is no fun to take us on. At least we're on target from beyond the arc. There was some good long-range shooting for us in that half. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case, here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing them.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Ellis is out there with Irving, and it's Chan in at the small forward. Irving passes to Chan. The kick out to Irving, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at the dude, one of the game's best, second in the league.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
Hornets shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Vonleh setting the pick for Evans. Makes it off the glass. Evans has got the first bucket of the third here for Charlotte.
Getting off on the right track here early to start the half with some penetration.
Here's the dude, covered by Evans, and a wide open look for Irving. And he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 12.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Pass to Evans. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Charlotte moving it around. 6 to shoot. Mobley, he's guarded by Ellis. It's rebounded by Chan. Pistons shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Ellis, that's good.
For three.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Evans outside. And he gets the bucket. Evans has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Here's Chan. Frees off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Dinwiddie passes to Evans. From 10 feet out, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Evans has got 12 points in the game.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And the shot is good. 8 points for Greg Monroe.
And that's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Down low, here's Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Ellis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points in the game.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Hornets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Chan passes to Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 14 points.
Boy, what a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Mobley, he's guarded by Ellis. Passes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kicks it to Evans. The pass to Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Evans. 5 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Check out the game for Evans. He has 12 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the pass. His head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Charlotte making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Pistons have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Pass to Chan. Outside Irving. Monroe. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Red Monroe.
Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Evans kicks to Teague. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Teague. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Irving. And it's Evans missing.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Back to Teague. Vonleh dishes to Teague. And that one's good. Teague's got his second bucket of the night.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Wow, what a throwdown. Yes.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude.
Nice shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Jeff Green.
Here's Dinwiddie. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Teague. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Irving passes to Drummond. With the teardrop, here's Monroe. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. And what a game for Monroe. 8 rebounds and 11 points.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hairston's checked in. And so Monroe nails both of them. The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Hairston kicks to Teague. Smith up top. Green against Evans. Smith dishes to Teague. Clock at 6. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Vonleh setting the pick for Teague. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely, Clark. They've got to have a tighter handle on the ball.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Here's Irving. 14 points for him. Jeff Green on the wing. Ellis outside. Back to Green. From beyond the arc. Good. Green's got 5 now.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Teague, the pass to Smith. Evans, right side. Vonleh setting the pick for Evans. He kicks to Vonleh. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Detroit's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And it's Ellis penetrating. Nobody near Irving. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
No good from Hairston.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Irving kicks to Green. Green left side. The shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Here's Evans. That's good. Evans has got 15.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Irving dishes to Ellis. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Ellis kicks to Irving. Green against Evans. Green the pass to Ellis. The three-pointer is right on target. Ellis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pistons. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miles is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here. Teams changing it up here.
Jonathan.
Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Teague left side. Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
His fourth, 15.
The game. The Pistons making a change here.
Jeff Teague.
Five seconds left to play in the third. Got it off in time and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Pistons ahead, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth.
Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Detroit Pistons go up against the Charlotte Hornets this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And it's Detroit's ball. Valentine passes to Chan. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The dude's got 43 points. The Hornets shooting 40% from the field. And for the Pistons, Chan, he's in at small forward. He's out there with Gordon, and it's Wolf in at the center position. Here's Mobley. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Mobley. Assist goes to Roland.
And Detroit has possession. And for the Hornets, Here's the dude. And that one is hammered home.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
.60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And for Detroit, Chan in at small forward. He's out there with Gordon, and it's Valentine in at the point guard. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Not really his range, and it's off target. Detroit with the ball, and for Charlotte. Pass to Valentine. And the pass to Chan. Feeds it to Stuckey. Here's the dude. 6 to shoot. Pass to Valentine. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Randall on the floor for Detroit. Chan in at the three. He's out there with Gordon, and it's Valentine in the point.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Pushing it up. Randall no good.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Chan. Hands it from downtown. The dude's got 48.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Charlotte no good that time either. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's the dude. Good on the shot. The dude's got 50 points.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Out to the right wing. There's the dish to Randall. To end the drought. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Randall brings the double team to the middle. Stolen. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Passes it to Chan. Off the pick. And he slams it one-handed.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Mobley. He's covered by Chan. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Valentine passes to Chan. And there's the feed to Gordon. An even 3-on-3 break. Dishes to Randall. And there's the pass to Cohen. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Chan. And he lays it straight in. The dude's got 17 now just in the second half.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Here's the screen. Mobley. He's covered by Chan. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And another three for Charlotte. So it's the Pistons now. Right wing. Here's Chan. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. It's deflected and stolen by Stuckey. Soft touch off the glass.
Rodney Stuckey.
Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Randall. Here's the three. They get it back.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
It's tipped. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Mobley. No good on the three.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And the shot is good from Stuckey.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
To the wing on the left. Kicks it to Randall. Fires the three. Rebound, Detroit.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Mobley. That's his first personal foul. At the line, Wolf. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Hornets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. It's Evans on the wing. He feeds it to Miles. Off target with his three. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Stuckey passes to Wolf, trying his luck deep, and he gets it to go. And that's now 11 points for Jeff Green.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Evans kicks to Miles. Back to Evans. He dishes it to Randall. Pass to Evans. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Tyreke Evans.
That free throw good from Evans. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Stuckey kicks to Green. Back to Stuckey. From outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Miles dishes to Evans. He kicks to Miles. Evans against Stuckey. Evans goes in. No dice from 9 feet out. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Green kicks to Gordon. Stuckey outside. Over to the wing. Here's Valentine. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Evans outside. Pass to Cohen. Back to Evans. Feeds it to Miles. Unloads from 13. Tries again. Rebound, Detroit. Mahinmi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The dish to Stuckey. Passes it to Valentine. Now the feed to Green. There's the pass to Valentine. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
His 5th personal foul. Shooting for Detroit, Valentine. Shooting 1.
The Hornets shooting an appalling 26% in the 4th quarter. Miles the pass to Evans. They set the pick. Dishes it to Miles. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Picked his pocket. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Valentine. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Evans dishes to Miles. There's 1:26 left in the game. Back to Evans. Shot clock at 6. They need this, and he hits the jump shot. Evans has got 19 points.
I'm just so impressed with these guys. They made big plays when it counted the most, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Detroit.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to seem toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the dude. What more, really, can you ask of a guy? I mean, when he comes out and gets a triple-double, making contributions all over the place tonight.
Mahinmi down low. Poked away.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kicks to Evans. Charlotte moving the ball around. To the paint, here's Fault. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Fault. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's making a change here. And he makes both free throws. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I think I was in the right place at the right time, really. I know some guys will study the tape to watch a certain players and the shots, but not me. I just prefer to play off field and use my strength to get to the boards.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals presented by 2K Sports. Now, Jordan presents the player of the game.